joining me today. I'm not in my RV today, I'm at church. I'm in the church kitchen cooking for their Wednesday night meal today. And I'm doing lasagna, and I wanted to share this recipe with you. Let me show you what I've got done. I've already done a meat sauce. Now this is 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage that I've browned and drained and put in a pot. And to that I've added 1 can, it's a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 2 6-ounce cans of tomato paste, and 2 6.5 ounces of tomato sauce. And I've added that together and mixed it together. I also added a ½ cup of minced onion. I've added a ½ cup of water. I've added 2 tablespoons of white sugar, 1½ tablespoons of basil, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a ½ teaspoon of salt. I've also added some fennel seed. That really gives it a sweet flavor. So let me show you how to put all this together. I also have ricotta cheese. It's 16 ounces, a little parsley, a little salt, 1 egg. Okay, now we're going to layer it. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and put some sauce, the meat sauce, in the bottom of the pan. As such. Now, let me show you a shortcut. I'm going to use oven-ready lasagna. You would think this was good. Most people would cook their lasagna, but this is so easy and it's just as good, and it saves a step or two. So you're going to put the lasagna, the oven-ready lasagna, on top of the meat. Layer it there. Okay, the next thing you want to do is add your ricotta cheese. And you want to cover your lasagna noodles. Make sure they're covered with the ricotta mixture. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I've got my meat sauce in the bottom, my lasagna on top, and my ricotta cheese on top of that. Now we are going to add mozzarella cheese. Cover the ricotta cheese on top of that. I think if you use, the more mozzarella you use, I think it's the better. It's just good. And on top of that, we're going to use Parmesan. This is shredded Parmesan, and we'll add that on top of the mozzarella. And that's it, guys. We're just going to do another layer of it. We're going to do the meat sauce. Once you get this together, you're going to cook it in the oven at 350. We're going to cover it, and I'll show you how to do that as well. But you're going to put it in the oven 350, and you're going to cook it about 25 minutes. Then you'll take the oil off, and you'll cook it another 20 minutes. And after I do that, I'll show you how beautiful it is. Okay, we've got our meat sauce in it. Okay, now for the rest of the ricotta. Ooh, it's looking good. Now our lasagna noodles. Add that to the top. A little bit more of the ricotta cheese on top of this. Now, I'm doing this for, it's a smaller version. It's for you at home to do. This will probably feed 6, 8 people maybe. Nice size servings. Okay, we got that all spread about. Okay, we're going to do the mozzarella cheese on top. You always end with mozzarella. And then Parmesan on top of that. That looks great. Now let me show you a trick. Take your pan spray and your aluminum foil, and you'll want to spray this, and that keeps the foil from sticking to the cheese. The last thing you want is that cheese to come off, because it's really good. So spray that, cover your pan. You can hear my oven is going now. I've got it at 350. I've already preheated it. I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to bake it for 25 minutes. I'm going to take it out, take the top off, cook it for another 20-25 minutes until the cheese is bubbly and brown. And then when I get back, I'll show you exactly what it looks like and how it tastes. Let's put it in the oven. Now, once again, this is a serving for a family. Now I'm going to be doing a serving for about 65 people, and I'm going to be serving garlic bread with it, a garden salad with it, and lemon pie for dessert. So as soon as it gets out of the oven, I'll be back and I'll show you how it looks and tastes. Thanks. Hi, thanks for coming back again. The lasagna is out of the oven. I want to cut it and show you what it looks like. Let me lift it up a little bit. Beautiful, right? So good. All right, I'm gonna cut a little piece of it. And then we will scoop it out. Oh, it is some kind of hot. Cheese. This is it. It looks wonderful, y'all. I hope you try this at home. It is delicious. It takes a little bit of time, but it really is good. I'm going to attempt to take a bite because it's very, very hot. I just got it out of the oven. Okay. I get it on my fork. All right, here we go. Let me blow it. The meat sauce, the mozzarella cheese, excellent. And here, so I talk with a mouthful. The noodles, very good. Like I said, use the oven-ready noodles. It saves you a step, but it's really good and it works well. So, happy trails, everyone. I'm going to go now and finish the big pans for the people tonight for Wednesday night meal. Happy trails. Y'all enjoy.